Thinking about living in Tacoma, Washington and working in Seattle, been there, done that, set in traffic, a lot of it. But I have learned a few things along the way. Moving from Missouri to Washington, no one really gave me that heads up, so I'm going to do it for you. I'm giving you the 5 things I wish I knew before I started commuting from Tacoma to Seattle, which is why I now have this wonderful office right here in Tacoma. Plus, I'm going to share with you a couple little tips on where to find some of the best housing deals in Tacoma right now. Let's get into it. Chris, myself, and our team are helping people just like you make the move to Tacoma every single day. So whether you're looking at making your move here in the next 9 days or the next 90 days, shoot us a phone call, text, or an email. Hey, even better, book a Zoom call with a link in the description so we can help you make a smooth move. We can't help if we don't know. Number 1, the commute is a beast, but you can outsmart it. Let's be real. The I-5 commute is a test of patience. It's not just about how far Tacoma is from Seattle. It's about when you're trying to get there at 10 a.m., it might take 45 minutes. At 4 p.m., you're looking at 90 minutes easy on a good day. And let me throw this out there. You throw in a crash or the construction that never misses, or hey, even a couch in the middle lane. That's happened to me once, and it's game over. But you can outsmart it. If you leave by 6 a.m., you can save yourself 30 to 40 minutes. And if your job lets you work hybrid or some of those flex hours, use it. Also, don't just rely on one app. I love Waze, but use Waze and Google Maps together. It's like having 2 traffic Jedis in your pocket. Now, let's talk about Tacoma neighborhoods that are great for freeway access. Number 1, North Tacoma. One of my favorite areas. You're close to the I-705 and the Tacoma Dome Station. 5 Heights, it's a little underrated, but you can be on I-5 in about 5 minutes. South Tacoma, especially that like 72nd, it's going to have some affordable homes and get you some really quick on-ramp access. This is not just about the commute, it's about the lifestyle. You'll start measuring time in podcasts and coffee refills. Number 2, the train is your best friend. Let me put you onto something that'll save you your sanity. The Sounder train. It runs from the Tacoma Dome Station straight to King Street Station in Seattle. This one is about an hour ride, and hear me out, no traffic, no road rage, and yes, it even has bathrooms. Massive win. The catch, it really only runs during commuter hours. So if you've got that 9 to 5 job, great. Outside of that, like night shifts, not so much. So how do we make it work? When you move here, you're going to want to get a monthly Orca pass. It will save you money super, super fast. Ask your employer if they actually offer commuter benefits. A lot of them do around here. And if your office isn't near King Street Station, bring a folding bike or grab a rideshare from there to the office. Now, if you want to live near the train, because it's going to definitely cut it down, check out areas like where my office is in downtown Tacoma, the Lincoln District, and McKinley Hill. These are all really walkable. They're vibrant. And believe it or not, you can even find some pretty cool duplexes or triplexes a little over that $500,000 mark. The train, my favorite thing is it gives you about 60 minutes of peace. You can nap, read, or since you're on a train, question all your life's choices without ever having to hit a brake pedal. Number 3, this one might go a little different, but reverse commutes are gold. This is going to be a curveball that most people don't understand. We call this the reverse commute. If you work south of Seattle, somewhere like SeaTac, Renton, Kent, Federal Way, a lot of times you're kind of going against traffic, which means there's barely any traffic at all. Reverse commuting is like VIP access to the I-5. Same freeway, really none of the backup. It's smooth, it's predictable, and it's glorious. In fact, if you're job hunting right now, before we help you buy a house in Tacoma, listen, don't ignore South Sound companies. A lot of them pay very, very well. They let you avoid that Seattle price tag. Now, if your job is somewhere near the middle, like Des Moines or, like I mentioned, SeaTac, I would suggest areas like Browns Point, Northeast Tacoma, Milton, or even Edgewood. In some of these areas, you're going to get solid homes, less stress, and you get to beat the system. Reverse commuting is like having a backstage pass to the freeway. I promise you, you will never want to go back. Number 4, there are still deals in Tacoma. Yeah, there's still a lot of really great housing deals in Tacoma. You need to know where to look, right? If you start with South Tacoma, you'll find solid homes for even sometimes under $450,000. If you check out the Lincoln District, you're going to find that it's really walkable. It's got a ton of character. And as a food lover, I can tell you it's someplace I feel right at home. The east side of Tacoma, it's got some really big yards, great views, and a lot of untapped value that you can get a hold of. And then just up the way from me here right now is Hilltop. This area is changing so fast. The light rail expansion is bringing a ton of interest, and you can really do a lot of good research and find out exactly what you're looking for. There are properties here that have ADUs that could bring some rental income for you, or maybe even just some space for guests. There are some homes that are zoned multifamily, have more of a flexible future upside, and places near transit lines or park and ride lots make the commuting even easier. So when you're relocating from out of state, be sure that you're working with a local lender like my wife, Elena. They can offer some really great tips. They can offer some relocation or commuter friendly programs. Do not just rely on what you see on Zillow. You're going to want to access all of the off market pre MLS listings. That is where the gold is. And hey, I can help with that. Remember, when Starbucks opens a second store on the same block, that is the sign when prices are about to shoot up here. So stay ahead of it. If you can find a job locally, just avoid it altogether. Number 5, your lifestyle needs to match your commute. Now, here's the part that no one really talks about. Can your lifestyle really handle the commute? Are you cool waking up at 4:45 every morning? I mean, I do that, my workout, read my Bible, and have a little bit of family time. It's not really a cost saving suggestion. I just get up early because it actually increases the quality of my life. But a commute, not so much. In fact, some people do the commute for a couple of years. They build some equity, they save some money, and then they choose to move closer to work. The other side of the coin, people decide to double down on Tacoma and pivot their careers to something more hybrid or remote. So ultimately, what's my advice? Don't look at this move from wherever you're at to Tacoma as your forever move. Think about it like a book in a chapter. What is right in this chapter of your life? I've got kids right now, so I don't want to drive to Seattle. I like being here in Tacoma. If Tacoma fits your budget and your values, then that's a smart move. And if yelling at left lane drivers is part of your self-care routine, hey, maybe commuting is actually your thing. All right, so quick recap. Outsmart the commute with timing and freeway access. Look into the Sounder train if you want peace of mind. Reverse commutes are amazing. Seriously, do not sleep on them. Don't forget, there are still deals right here in Tacoma, jobs and houses. And now you know how to find them. You just reach out to me. My information in the description box below. And finally, make sure the commute fits your lifestyle, not just your budget. All right, so there you guys have it. 5 things I wish I knew before I made my move out here and started driving around like crazy. So whether you're looking at making your move here in the next 9 days or 90 days, shoot us a phone call, text, or an email so we can help you make that smooth move. All right, now I'm off the road for about the next hour. Got to turn on a podcast and make myself feel good.